In life, we often believe that thinking more will help us make better decisions. We replay conversations in our minds, imagine every possible outcome, and analyze every small detail. We tell ourselves we are being careful, responsible, and smart. But sometimes, thinking too much does not protect us. Instead, it traps us. Have you ever found yourself lying awake at night, replaying the same thoughts again and again? Have you ever delayed a decision so long that the opportunity simply disappeared? Today's story is about a man whose life was not ruined by failure, bad luck, or lack of talent, but by overthinking, and how one moment of courage changed everything. Many years ago, there lived a young man named Sam in a quiet town near the edge of a large city. Sam was intelligent, kind, and hardworking. Everyone who knew him believed he had great potential. Yet, despite all this, his life seemed stuck in the same place year after year. Sam worked at a small printing shop. The job paid just enough to cover rent and food. Every morning he followed the same routine: wake up early, drink tea by the window, walk to work, return home tired, and fall asleep with unfinished thoughts swirling in his mind. The problem was not that Sam lacked dreams. He had many. He wanted to start his own design business, travel, and live a meaningful life. But every time an idea entered his mind, it was quickly followed by hundreds of questions. What if I fail? What if people judge me? What if I'm not good enough? What if I make the wrong decision? These thoughts never stopped. They grew louder with time. One evening, after work, Sam sat alone in a small cafe. A friend from his school days, Jude, unexpectedly walked in. Jude looked confident, energetic, and fulfilled. After some conversation, Jude said something that made Sam's heart race. "I'm starting a small creative agency," Jude said. "I need a partner, someone I can trust. You've always been talented. Would you like to join me?" For a moment, time seemed to stop. This was exactly what Sam had dreamed of. But instead of excitement, his mind filled with noise. What if this fails and I lose my stable job? What if I disappoint Jude? What if I'm not ready yet? What if this is a mistake? Sam smiled weakly and said, "Can I think about it?" "Of course," Jude replied, "but I need an answer in 2 days." That night, Sam didn't sleep. His thoughts ran in endless circles. He imagined success, then imagined failure. He pictured happiness, then regret. He searched online, read stories of people who failed, stories of people who succeeded, and compared himself to all of them. By morning, his mind was exhausted, but no decision had been made. The next day was the same: more thinking, more fear. When the deadline arrived, Sam called Jude and said, "I'm sorry, I don't think I'm ready." Jude paused and said calmly, "I understand. I hope you find what you're looking for." The call ended. Weeks passed, then months. Sam returned to his routine, but something inside him felt broken. He watched Jude's agency slowly grow through social media. Each post felt like a quiet reminder of the opportunity he had lost, not because he wasn't capable, but because he thought too much. One rainy evening, while walking home, Sam noticed an elderly man sitting alone in a bench in the park, staring at the sky. Something about the man's calm presence made Sam stop. "Why do people hurt themselves with their own minds?" the old man suddenly asked, without looking at Sam. Sam was surprised. "What do you mean?" The old man smiled gently. "You're carrying a heavy weight, but there's nothing in your hands." Sam sat beside him, unsure why, but feeling strangely understood. Slowly he shared his story, the dreams, the fears, the missed opportunity. The old man listened carefully. Then he said, "Let me tell you something. Overthinking is not wisdom, it is fear pretending to be preparation." Those words struck deep. Thinking is useful when it leads to action, but when thinking replaces action, life passes you by. Sam asked, "But what if I make the wrong choice?" The old man replied, "You will. Everyone does. But the wrong choice teaches more than no choice at all." Before leaving, the man said one last thing. "Your mind is a tool. If you don't control it, it will control you." That night, Sam made a promise to himself, not to stop thinking, but to stop letting fear decide for him. A few weeks later, a new opportunity came. A local business owner asked Sam to design branding for a small project. Normally, Sam would have overanalyzed every detail, doubted himself, and delayed. This time, he said yes. He felt nervous, he made mistakes, he learned, and he completed the project. The world didn't collapse. In fact, something amazing happened. His confidence grew. Then another project came, and another. Each time, the fear still appeared, the thoughts still came, but now he recognized them for what they were: noise, not truth. Months later, Sam left the printing shop and started working independently. He wasn't perfect, he wasn't fearless, but he was moving forward. One evening, as he closed his laptop after a long day, Sam realized something important. Overthinking had not protected him in the past, it had only kept him stuck. Action, even imperfect action, had changed everything. Lesson of the story. Overthinking is like standing at a crossroads forever, afraid to choose a path. But life only moves when we take a step. Thoughts are powerful, but not all thoughts deserve attention. Fearful thoughts grow when we feed them. Courage grows when we act despite them. Remember, you don't need to have everything figured out. You don't need to be fearless. You only need to begin. Your future is not destroyed by mistakes. It is destroyed by hesitation. Break free from overthinking. Trust yourself. Take the step. Because the life you want is waiting, not for perfect thoughts, but for brave action.